Good morning. Here I go with my voice. I haven't spoke today. Good morning. I am the Witchy Dragon, and I'm going to do a PlayStation build. I guess I should have updated that on my stream manager. So I am building on the PlayStation this morning for my friend Lornosaurus. Not sure that's exactly. Um, every morning, been coming in, checking out my builds, um, and it's just been really exciting. And I decided, I said I'd do a build in a PlayStation. So instead of doing my pepper wine boarding house this morning, I'm gonna do a build in my PlayStation, and I have a series going with Heather Hart. She's an interior designer, and so I'm in that gameplay. I'm not in her. I'm just went ahead and went to the world. So we are in the world, and I wanted to move her here, but I just haven't. And I thought this would be a good opportunity for me to build in The Sims for PlayStation her build. And I have no idea what I'm going to do. That's crazy, right? I had thought about doing a tiny home, but I always do tiny homes, but she doesn't need a tiny home. Um, and she has two cats, and it gets complicated. I usually just build the same tiny home all the time. I really need a little more coffee. So good morning. And I've only got about an hour. And so I had also thought, what if we could turn this into a shell challenge, right? I think we could. I think I could go ahead and build a shell, upload it, or I'll just build the house. I think building a shell is a little more complicated because you really got to think about how you're going to build this shell. And I've never really, I've done one. I've done one shell challenge where I built the shell. And I don't really have a following yet. I'm working on that for people who would like to do that, but we're just going to go, I'm diving in. So for those of you on console, and I haven't really built an Xbox, I really need to build it. It's been a long time since I've played an Xbox. But I know that these are like the R1, R2, L1, L2. But when I first started playing, I played on Xbox, and bumpers and triggers, bumpers and triggers. So if I use those terms, please, PS4 players, do not be offended. I'm an old person, okay? Bumpers and triggers is in my brain, but I do try to remember that it's a L1, R1, L2, R2. I'm trying. And I can't even remember what this thing is called. It's what it is. It is so funny. My children make fun of me. Uh, it's an L1, Mom. I was like, oh, whatever, whatever. But we're going to go ahead and start. And I have been enjoying doing them like building. I always built by walls. And then PlayStation 4, you have this room tool. And so a lot of times I'll build that way. And then I can get it just where I want. Well, I think for this build, I may do old school. And what I mean by that is way back in the day, in The Sims 4, there was a certain style that I liked, and I used to do that on my Sims 4. And it's old, it's an old style, and I've done it a couple times, not a lot, because the lots are different in Sims 4. Did I say Sims 4? Okay, I used to build this in Sims 3. I hope I said that correctly. And then when I first started playing The Sims 4, when I did my own build, I tried to do it. And I had a lot of vampires when the vampire pack came out. And I'm calling it a vampire pack, and it's not. I think it's called the supernatural pack. Y'all just deal with me. It's morning. I haven't had coffee. But what I'm going to do is sometimes the sides of the house are annoying to me, so I build right up onto the side of the house. The last place you can build. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a room. That's too big. That's too big. So I want to give a little bit of a walkway, and this is going to be a ground floor type deal. And I will do like, let's see, 2, 4, 6. 6 is my go-to. And I'm going to do 2, 4, 4. I'm slow. 6. That should be a 6 by 6. Let's see. Yeah, that's a 6 by 6. All right. And then I'm going to build a 3 by 3. And do I want to do a 3 by 3? I'm not. You know what? I'm going to make that a 4. I'm going to do this a little different. Am I going to do this different? Let me think about this. No, you know what we're going to do? What we're going to do is we're going to make this a 3 by 2, and this is some cool stuff you can do in PlayStation, so now I can just copy that. I know you can do it in PC as well. So we're going to copy that over, and then I'm going to take this, and I'm going to copy this over. You cannot do this in Sims 3 if I remember correctly. And so that's going to give us a little bit of a nook right here. So we have just made a 2-bedroom and 2-bath. Alright? And I am going to, I think what I'd like to do is I'm going to stretch this out one more. Only because I like things to be a little symmetrical, and I think we can do that with this. I think it's fine. And we're going to put another bathroom. I know, right? What am I thinking? But this isn't going to be a full bath. It's going to be instead, yeah. Instead, it's going to be like a laundry room, bathroom. And I'll figure out how we're going to do that in a minute. I'm thinking a half wall there. That's just kind of what's in my brain. And now I'm not going to close that in. I'm going to leave this open, and then we'll figure out the walls. So that's 3, 6. 6 is a good number, but let's try 7 and take a look at that. And now that I've built the house the way I want it, size-wise, because I did it on the edge, I think that's fine. I am going to do medium wall, excuse me. And now I think we want to center it a little bit better. So we're going to move the house. And I'm thinking that puts 2 on that, 3 and 3, right? Perfect. Perfectly set. And I'm just going to add, you know what, let's do a roof. And I watch these people, I did a perfect square. And they'll do all these fancy things, and I am not I cannot do all those fancy roofs. And I don't want to do the tall roof, so we're going to do this one. Just a standard roof. I do not need to do all this fancy stuff. And she hasn't gardened or anything like that. I don't know if she's going to do that. I'm kind of thinking of her style. And I think she is going to have children at some point. I know she is. And then whether I continue to play her, I do not know. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do the doors. We're going to just plant this out. I'm going to try to do the doors. Yeah. Can be slightly. And she is a spellcaster, which is cool. We're going to go with the more beige tan doors instead of doing the spell casting. we're going to do one of my favorites, which is the Stranger Veil. So my thought here is we'll do a door right in the center. I'm going to do the bedroom doors in the center. Easy breezy. And I'm thinking this door would be adorable. And we'll just continue with that kind of cream. And we're going to center it here. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the windows in. So I haven't built this in a long, this style in a very long time, but I think I can get it again. And I love this one with the shutters, but it doesn't work always right, and the colors, the swatches aren't right. And what I mean by this, they don't really match up the way they should. They did a two-tone, and the two-tone, my humble opinion, you see this? This is a cream window. Right? Isn't that pretty? It actually is very pretty. So, this is a cream window. It's the same window, right? But now I'm going to put it up. Maybe this one is fixed okay. Oh no, this one looks okay. So which one doesn't look okay? There's one that doesn't. It might be when we get into the two tones, and maybe that's the problem. So, yeah, so that is the two-tone, right? I'm just gonna look at it because maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm seeing things. Yeah, so there isn't a two-tone in the green. So it's just a green window. So it looks like you do have to go to this. Now look at this window though. Do you see that those windows don't match? The white do not match. So I'd have to actually go to this one. Now I'm getting it. So maybe it's me that's off. I would have to use that window if I wanted to do it. Okay, I get it. It was just me. It was me. It was me. Oh my God. It was witchy all along. I'm not doing the shutters, but I thought. So sometimes this is what I do. I'm going to do two. I'm going to do here two. And then it gives us 3 spaces. All right. And then here, got to bring it up just a little. Come on up just a little. 1. And I think I'm just going to do 1 on this side because I think that's going to work. We'll do a different window here for the bathrooms. And we'll do the same here, 1 and 1. Oh my God! Good morning, baby. Did you just get off work? Woof of Olden. Oh my God, my baby. Mama's already simming. I'm building really quick before I go to work. And we're not doing a windows there. As the game freezes on me. It's my sit. Did your PC, did you get it all working? And I'm gonna put the dining table over here, so I want to add some windows just so it looks fancy. And you know what? Maybe we won't put one right there in that corner. Maybe I'll just do 4. We'll just do 4 there. And then here, we're just gonna, I could do 4 here. Yeah, that would look okay. And then here and here. I hope she can afford this house. I'm building her this house. And we'll do 2 here. We'll skip that because I'll probably put a TV right there. And then we'll do 2. And I'm going to take this one out. And let's go ahead and put that one. We'll do 3. Although 4 could probably line up just perfect with that. Like in a hall. 2, 4, 3, I don't know. 2, 3, 4 would be better. So we got some windows going on here. And you know what? We'll do 2 and 2. See, then when I get inside, I'm like, okay, let's do 2 and 2. And that one looks good. And then we are going to put a door. I don't know if I want to do a back door. You know, I do lots of windows. Good morning, my sweet daughter. Oh my God, I just need to get the other one up. Hey, Lauren. I got two of my children on. So the witchy goddess is my oldest child. I call her Sissy, so if you hear me saying Sissy, that's probably what I'll say. And then my son is on, and then he's the wolf of Odin. And I call him Bubba. When he was 16, everyone stopped calling him Bubba because he didn't want to be called Bubba. And he could have been younger than that, but I was just like, I don't know if I can stop calling you Bubba. And so I'm allowed to call him Bubba, and the grandkids, his nieces and nephews, can call him Bubba. This is awesome. Look, I'm building. And the windows, listen, that is like a running joke when we played me and Bubba, the wolf. I don't know what to call you. I'm going to call you Bubba, or I'm going to call you Wolf. When we played Sims Bustin' Out on my half of the house, because we split up a house, was full of windows. He didn't have one window, not one window, and I think his wallpaper was black. I'm just saying, I don't even remember. Did you even have a toilet? I don't remember, or is the kitchen or something? It was hilarious. I can never have too many windows. Oh my God, you are so right. Oh my gosh. I'm going to do, I think I'll go ahead and do the back door, the one I like. I think that would be cool. I think, should I go with the yellow? No, maybe I'll go with this one. I think that might kind of fit the vibe a little bit better. And that's my baby. That's my baby. And I think Sissy and I on the PC years ago, The Sims 3 had where you could go visit another sim. You couldn't visit a whole bunch. It was multiplayer, but it wasn't like multiplayer. But you could go visit them in their build, or they could go visit you. You just had to set it up. You had to be friends. You had to do that. And I think I went and visited you one time. That's what it was. You came and ate in my part of the house, right? And then you had a bathroom, and it was all black. You did black walls, didn't you? Do I remember that right? No windows and black walls. And I don't remember how old you were. 14? I don't remember. God, that was a long time ago. But we had so much fun, and now that you get your computer, I think him and I are gonna try to do that multiplayer at some point, the Sims multiplayer. Oh my God, we would have a blast. If you haven't checked out Dr. Gluon, he gets my favorite simmers. They get all together and they do a multiplayer, and he does it themed. He gives them huge challenges, which is amazing. And I'm going to go with the butterfly. What do you think? Butterfly? What is this? I don't want a fox. Those foxes. Nope. No fox. Oh, a bee could be good. That would match. We're going to do a bee in these bathrooms. What do you think? High up above until I get a shower in and know how it's going to go. And oh my God, and TVs in every room. Oh, we had so much fun. We had so much fun playing. And I can't remember if we were able to multiplay with the scenario. Were we able to do that with going into Mom's house and Dudley's house? I don't really remember. I don't remember. Okay, I'm putting one more window in, and then I'm gonna do the floor. Oh my God, this is so cool that my babies are here, watching me stream. That is like the best. Y'all don't know, that's like the best to me right now. Is my grandson coming over this morning? Do you think? Cause Sarah she was laughing and said she probably is going to have to let him come over today and not do her studies. Did we? I said I wondered if we did. I couldn't remember. Yeah. And now your girlfriend, she's playing The Sims. We hooked everybody into it. I think I'm going to go with the standard. I think I want to go with the more, I don't know, should I go with the darker wood? Before I put the wood down, let me put some lights down so I can see what I'm doing. So this house, this build is for my home designer, interior decorator, Heather Hart. I'm building her a house to move into. I'm going to try to build her a house to move into. It freezes a little bit. I got this. Lighting. Lauren plays on PS4. So yesterday I said I would come over here and I would build on the PS4. There's lots of little tricks and stuff. I'm just going to do this standard. No, I don't want to do that one because it's just too small. And then I can see this one when I go to pick it up. Does this house look like similar? Not this part right here, I don't think, with the bathrooms, but the side-by-side bedrooms. There was a house in The Sims 3 that was similar to this. And then I think I expanded on it in The Sims 3. Well, I decided to do it here. And I'll figure out how I'm going to put the beds and stuff, but it's going to be a 2-bedroom. OMG, I forgot about the nudist colony. Oh my God, I forgot about that. I think now that you've said, oh my God, and they were into the whole nature thing. OMG, I literally forgot about that. Oh my God, do you remember that, sis? Did you have that expansion? Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. So I just pressed my bumper so it'd move over to the full screen or the full room, and then I'll do that first, and then I'll hit the left bumper, and that brings up the tile only. And then I do the D-pad to the right, and that puts me in the overview. And now I'm going to press the square button and now the triangle, and that fixes this so I can do my little squares because I like this. Ah, dang it. I have to, I did, hate when I go too quick. I messed that up. Now I gotta fix that. Okay. And I'll go back to this and that, right? There we go. I forgot about the nudist colony. So you know what? Because of in The Sims 4 now, they have that clothing optional lot trait. You could make your own nudist colony. Oh, look at that. Let me try it again. You could make your own nudist colony. OMG. Oh, we need to do a build like that. I should do a build like that. A nudist colony build. Oh my God. Bubba, you are so smart. We need to do a nudist colony build. Oh man. You should do a build and upload it. A nudist colony build, and then I can download it and do something with it. Like make something with it. You know, your sister has some builds up. The Witchy Minx. And I don't know if you do. No, I'm good. You're so funny. I can hear your voice right now saying, no, I'm good. No, I'm good. Oh, I wanted to tell you, I just was on my YouTube, and someone watched my Mass Effect video and put a really nice comment and said it was good gameplay. Hold on. Let me see. I'm building. Let me focus. Let me focus. But I was really excited and proud that someone liked my gameplay. The only thing is I didn't check to see which one it was. I think if it was probably me going, wait, I'm not shooting anybody. Oh my God. And you're probably like, I was telling, your sister that I was playing, and I said, and you made some comment, because I said I can't shoot because my controller was all loosey-goosey, and I was trying to play, and you were like, uh, uh, Mom, it's okay. You may not be hitting them, but you're scaring them. She cracked up laughing. Yeah, it was like, I keep messing that up. It's okay. All right, got that right. This is so cool. So, did you get your, I'm sorry, did you get your PC working? Did the part come in? I love this flooring. I still have plenty of time. I'm doing good. I don't know if I'm going to get this house actually finished, because there's a part of me that wants to leave this bedroom for the children, because I don't really know if she's going to have children or if she's going to adopt children. I don't know if she's going to have babies or not. So part of me wants to leave, just kind of get the wallpaper up, maybe put some standard things in here, but no cribs or beds. I miss the cribs from The Sims 3. The cribs, and the toddler could stand up and then break the crib and get out. I know, I do miss that. I miss that. That was cool. I miss the swings where you could swing, put the baby in the swing. You could rock the baby in the rocking chair. Oh my God. In the toddler, I miss that you could rock the babies. I can't remember. Oh, it won't display on the TV? Oh my goodness. So you do have a monitor coming. Okay. So how come it won't play on your TV? It should be able to. Or is it because of the HDMI setup? I need to look at that, because I was thinking of buying one of those PCs. But I have VGA on my laptop, so I could switch it to VGA if I needed to. I have VGA and HDMI on my monitor. I'm almost done with this. Look at this. This floor is going to look good. And I'm thinking, so she's an interior designer. It would be cool maybe to build this house. Oh, maybe that's what I should do. I should just build this house, and then she move into it, and then she changes it with her interior design aesthetic. Oh my God, that's the best idea. Because I can, stream that, that she'll change it. So I'm not going to use the stuff that I normally would use. Um, uh, okay. There we go. And then I could play her. I enjoyed playing Skyrim again last night. I am the Dovahkiin. The Dovahkiin. Let's do this again. So there is a streamer that came on. He has he has a stream, and his name was Dragon Phoenix 98. He is a hardcore, legendary, no mods, Skyrim and Fallout. He doesn't even use power armor, and he doesn't bring anybody with him, and apparently he's got some good streams. I haven't checked him out yet because it was late when I got done, and I'm doing this morning, but we need to check out his stream and give him a follow. So that is Dragon Phoenix 98. Okay. Well, are you going to be able to set up your monitor then? I mean, a place to set that down at? On something? Because you can always just use like a table or something. I think I even had mine on a table once. You could be like the Sims and put them on your kitchen table or your bar counter, right? Of course, they're doing laptops. They do regular so too. You can do that. I'm glad they got a little bit like that. So you see, you have to set it up with Microsoft 10 first, then it will display. So you have to set up your TV, or you have to set up the computer. I'm not understanding that. I wouldn't think you'd have to set up the TV. It's got to be the computer with Microsoft 10. And I thought it came with that. So maybe I need to follow up with that. All right. And we're going to meet. Are we going to be able to stream this weekend? Or Saturday or something? I don't know what your schedule is, and I know we have a birthday party to go to. For the baby girls. Okay, floor done. Winner! Floor done. So she will not be changing these floors, I don't think, but we're going to go ahead and put in the wallpapers, because the idea of setting this up, and then I have Heather decorate it. Boom! I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. So I do want this to be more of a child theme. So whether Heather will use this, I could just put in, oh wait. Where's that child thing? Where's that one? Let me just go ahead and do the simple child, because she's going to probably come in and say, no, my darling children will not be having this wallpaper. So I'm going to put that wallpaper in. Oh, that is so cool, right? So, do you remember how to do the flooring in here? So if you want to make the different patterns like I did, let me get this out. I don't know if you were watching. I think I started this before you came on, but I'm so glad you got the resizing. That is really cool. And you saw how to do the other part. So let me get this. And I'm going to change that bathroom anyways. Let's change this to a lighter color in the bathroom. So, if you don't know this, the D-pad, left D-pad, oh wait, let me just get it ready. Okay, left D-pad changes you to overhead. And then I will do the square button, and then I'll do the triangle. Well, I thought I was doing the square and the triangle, but maybe I'm not. Let me go back. Square, triangle. And then triangle again. It's froze. Oh, duh. I need to go back to single tile, and then I'll do square and then triangle. Let me do the square. There's the square. So the square does the little tiny, I can't think, quarter. And then I can change that again by doing the triangle again, and it changes the way it goes. So that's how I get this effect. And you can do this with all the tiles to come up with your own designs. And this is my favorite thing to do. All my builds have that, and you probably noticed that in my my pepper wine builds that I do this with all of them. It's my favorite. But you can even do some of the tiles and make really cool designs with that. And then when you need to put something on a wall and you need to change it, there's the freestyle. Let me find something. Like the toilet paper. Let's see. So like the toilet paper, this is cool too. So like I'm going to do it here, and you know, it locks things into place. Now, I haven't exactly figured this part out with the PC because you just hold the Alt and you move stuff. But in PlayStation and console, so I have it here, but now I can do, I think it's my left trigger. Let me see. So now it went to half tile grid, so that means I can do half tiles. It'll just lock into place in the half tile. If I do it again, it goes to free placement, and then I can move it anywhere I want it to go on the wall. And then you do it again, and you're back to the full tile. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. This one's a little harder to do, but you can do that with couches and things like that. When you're trying to get it just right, in there you can do this. The only thing is when I put this down and then I go to do it again. Oh wait, let me do that a little different. So if I get this, I'm in full. This is the only thing. If I go to free placement, so now I'm in like free placement. I let go, and then I go to do something else. Oh no, it is in free placement. Oh, I know what it is. When I go back to, what in the world? Okay. When I go back to the screen to get a new object, it doesn't remember that it's in full placement, even though it's in that. So when I go to put it down, it's locked in place. It's not free placement. And so I have to click it, and then it does the full grid. And then I do it again, it does half grid, and now it's free placement. So it just kind of forgets where it is once you leave it, and then you think, oh, I'm still in free placement. You have to do that whole thing again. All right. Well, I'm not putting the toilet paper there, so let's not do that. I don't even know. I think I'm going to put, I need to do on this side here. I think I'm going to put the toilet paper on this wall because I'm going to put I think I'm putting that there. And I'm probably going to put that here for right now. Okay, that toilet paper is way up in the air. And it's hanging out like you just don't care. All right, let me go ahead and do the tub. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the tubs in. But I don't think I'm going to put in really cool tubs. Let's just go with some. I'm tempted. I'm not doing it. I was tempted. Because she's going to buy this house, right? So she's going to want to change things because she's an interior designer. And so we'll just put the straight up standard stuff in here. And then on my next stream, and you're so welcome, Lauren. You're so welcome. I hope you are digging The Sims. Did you play last night after I saw you? You did say you were able to get that done. The resizing, which is cool. Yeah, standard toilet. And we're going to put a standard toilet here. And toilets here. There is a method to this madness. And toilet here. Yeah, I'm just going to do the standard cheapy because my interior designer is going to come in here and when she moves in and she'll make changes. So everything's going to be, she's going to be like, oh, darling, what happened to this place? It has so much potential, though. I think I'll do this. She doesn't have that accent, but whatevs. All right. Yeah, we're just going to do straight up classic stuff here. And I'm not even going to put in anything fancy. So this is just straight up. Because you're still up, aren't you? You need to go to bed, don't you? Oh, city living is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And you can get produce and stuff at that one store. The art place is very cool. A rags to riches in the city is more challenging than it is like right here. Like this is not near as challenging over here. So I'm in that Fern Park, which is in Newcrest, and I'm right next door. This is my favorite, Fern Park. This is one of my very favorite lots because everything that I need is near this lot. I mean, these are roses, man. Roses. I need roses because when I garden. Or a strawberry bush, and these will be roses. Okay, so I got that done. I'm not putting a tub. This is just a, I want to put the washer and dryer in here. And this, I haven't put wallpaper. Oh, let's put some crappy wallpaper in here. I didn't mean that. All the wallpaper in here is good. No, we're going to do some tile. And we're going to do the tile that I really don't care for. Is city living one of your favorites? Oh my God. So we were just talking about The Sims, and I had totally forgot. The Sims 3, my son reminded me, had nudist colony. I totally forgot that. It was a pack. I totally forgot about that. That is like crazy that I forgot that. We're putting this cheapy stuff in. We're going to put, yeah. She's going to have fun redecorating this. And what can we put in this bedroom? Yeah, I'm going old school here. Gosh. Yeah, how old school is that? Yep. All right. And then we're gonna, I'm just gonna do real cheap stuff in here. This is really cool. Okay. Really, really cool, really cool. What was the other one that you liked? You and I both like it. Um, well, I'm sorry, I love all the packs. What is the one with the, Get Famous? Didn't you destroy one of the houses, one of the big houses, and create a, in that world, create a, log cabin or something on this huge piece of land, or am I mixing that up with something? Maybe I'm mixing that up with something. I am going to go ahead and put in a standard bed. I'm going to go ahead and just do this, and then she can redecorate. That is my plan. We're just going to do some real cheap standard stuff. But look at that, city living is cute. Is that and it's uncomfortable. Yeah, she's not going to sleep in an uncomfortable bed. Let me not do that one. Let me find another bait. Let me find a base game. This is a base game. It's going to be uncomfortable too. But that's kind of what we want. Yeah, let me throw some base game stuff in here. Oh, she got cottage living too. I said she again, and I don't really know, Lauren, if you were he or she or they. I apologize if I'm making an assumption. We're doing the child dresser. All right, child dresser. And we're going to go ahead and put a pet bed. And it's nothing fancy, it's just a little pet bed. I'm going to put 2 little pet beds in here. And you made a prison? Oh my gosh. You know, James Turner made a prison. And that was way back in the day. And he's got some streams on that. And how he was running the prison and grabbing Sims and locking them up in the prison. He has actually videos on that. You either got the idea for him or you had the idea and then you need to watch his gameplay. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need this. Um, let's just use a standard. We're gonna put this in here in this bathroom because we're gonna have a washer and dryer in that bathroom. Um, okay, thank you, Lauren. I kind of thought, but then you know, I don't know. Um, and that Dragon Phoenix, he plays female characters too, just like you do, Bubba. Oh, Tiny Home is my favorite. And I think that you love that one too. I was going to make this a tiny home. But then I thought, no, she's not going to move into a tiny home. She doesn't need to now. I like to do a tiny home when I'm first starting out because you can really build quickly. Let's go ahead and we'll put a dresser in. I'm still doing good. I could actually probably finish this in just a few. I'm going to do the cheaper stuff and not really totally match it, kind of hodgepodge it just a little, um, because she's a home decorator who's going to move into this. I love home decorator, and I love tiny homes. Oh man, I really want to put that in there. I am not going to put that in there. Yeah, I love the tiny homes. We've had so much fun with those. Is that one of your favorites, Bubba? Or I'm going to use this. I think that'll match a little better. And then put a light in here. I love all the little features. Oh my God. Has your sim ever died from the bed? I've had one sim die from the bed. Okay. And we're going to do a cheapy kitchen here. Let's do the cheapy kitchen. All right. The white doesn't look bad, so I am going to do the white because I don't think it looks bad. I'm going to move that probably up a little. And I don't do the automatic. I build it myself. When I first started playing this, I used to do the automatic. Now I build it myself. I know that. I know that. You are a Krogan at heart. You are a Krogan. I'm going to go ahead and put this here. And this is going to look weird, I think. I think a stove right next to the refrigerator, my humble opinion, looks kind of weird. But I'm going to do it. You know what? No, I'm not. Let's do this. Because I just don't like that it's like right smack next to it for some reason. I don't know why. I think we got this. I probably should have done this in like a blue, but I think the white looks okay. It matches. And I'm not going to put anything fancy. I'm just doing a straight up little kitchen. Because she is going to change this anyways. I mean, that's her goal. And I'm going to switch over to dining room. And I'm looking at the clock. Oh my gosh, I got like 14 minutes, 13 minutes. And then my little reminder is going to say, hey, guess what? You know what? Let me make this a little easier. So I did as trying to say it, what do we call that? The R2. Oh, that is hilarious. And that brought up the filter. And I'm just going to click on base game. And I really want to go with the cheaper, but I really also want it to be, I want a big table. And we're just going to do something crazy and put it right smack in the middle, which that is not how I'm going to build this. But this is what we're doing because when Heather moves in, she will change it. Okay. She will change this all up. Okay. I'm here for that. And let's center this over the table, this light. I'm not going to change the lights either. I'm leaving these crappy lights in here because I'm not putting any curtains up. I think I'll put one more window in though. Let's grab a window. Oh, and you can get a hold of this and press the, oh no, I did it so quick I forgot. So let me do it again. Let me see. So to clone, it's the triangle. Right? Yeah. But you got to be careful because sometimes you're not in the right place, like in this scene, and you think you're cloning it, and you'll actually delete it. And then to go back, you'll press the L2, and that redoes whatever you did. So you can just kind of go back. All right. And I'm going to put a crappy TV. Crappy TV? Listen to me. Not a crappy TV. Why do I say stuff like that? I don't know. It's not. We're going to put a lovely starter TV and couch. Okay? Not crappy. Starter. Starter. I'll get it. We're going to do a starter couch, right? And maybe we'll do this kind of peachy, creamy couch. And we'll move that up a little there. And then we will do so this is cool, go to TVs, right? So I was going to say, when you said that you're the brutish muscle type, yeah, you play Krogan. That's one of your jams. When we play Mass Effect multiplayer, you're Krogan. Or, I'm going to do this one. Canary when we were doing Dragon Age, which is awesome. Okay. That's good. And then we should do a coffee table. I may have to back that up a little bit. No, I think this is okay. We'll do a little coffee table. I don't like that coffee table. So we are going to back this up a little bit. We'll back up there. And I don't like the color of it. I think it's because I don't like the color. That's a little better. And now I want to back up even more. Let's back up even more. Okay, I'm feeling that one. And there, we need to do a radio. And I'm doing the cheaper starter things. So we'll just, will that fit up here? See, it won't fit with the TV, but it'll fit right there. And now let's do a bookshelf. And we're doing base game. I want a simple bookshelf. Oh, you know what? Let's put a bookshelf in this bedroom for the kids. Okay. And we'll also put just this simple bookshelf here. I'm making this look really old school. Ain't lying. This is really looking old school. Because this is not how we build today. We want, yeah, something like that. And we used to put them always back here so they could look at the TV and be on the computer. But we're going to go ahead and do this one here. We're going to put the starter computer. I do not know what this is looking like. This, I haven't even did the outside yet either. And I've got 7-8 minutes left. I'm doing good. We're going to put this drafting chair, I think. I think that'll be okay. Because it's not supposed to be fancy. Not supposed to be fancy. Not putting anything on the walls. This is it. You know, we'll say that this house has been on the market forever. Someone came in, they kind of stripped it down. See, I got the silly old roof on it. Nothing fancy. Oh man, another Sims Medieval would be amazing. I still have that. I still have the Sims Medieval, and I've watched Little Simsies has live streamed it, or did she live? Yeah, and I have been so tempted to stream that, but I'm not as good at it as like I am this. Not quite the color I'm looking for. There it is. All right, let's do the outside. And I'm going to go, I want to do my favorite. Why do I want to do my favorite? Because I do, because it's my favorite. I love this cottage living. You don't have cottage living yet. Oh, I'm doing base game. Okay, let me leave it at base game. We'll do this brick. Should we do this brick? No. This one? Oh, now I don't want to do brick. Let's do paneling. Nope. Let's do siding. Yep. Booyah, we're doing this. I think that is going to be fine. Simple, simple. And let me go over here to get the bathrooms. And I do have it pretty close to the curb. I think it's going to be okay. And let's go ahead and, I don't even know, what do we got? 19. Yikes, that's pretty good. We're good, because I'm done. Now I just got to do a little bit of landscaping. And when I mean landscaping, I don't mean landscaping. And we're going to do great acoustics. Homey, because these are my favorite. And home studio. You don't have to lock up. There we go. And I am also... Did you get the eco packs? I got the eco. I like the eco pack. For the eco pack though, I'm gonna do reduce and recycle. And this came from the City Living. Is one of my favorite lot challenges because if you are in bed asleep by midnight, your stuff will break. And then your electronics, your plumbing, it'll all break. And then you can repair it. And when you're repairing it, you're getting handiness skill. So I'm going to do that. Okay. I'm going to put, oh, I got 5 minutes. Come on. Stop locking up on me. I'll do that. I'm going to do some landscaping, and not big landscaping. I don't want that. That's not what I want. Tearing. Get to work. Man, all of the packs are great. What are we talking about? All our packs are great. I love them. I'm going to use this. Let me go back over. I got to get the right. I like to be in the overhead mode when I do the landscaping, some of this landscaping. I don't need to be, but I like to be. And I'm going to use this one and this one. And I'm going to kind of even it right up with the door. I think this is going to look good. And I always do it this way for some reason. I don't know why I do this. And I have to do it slowly. I don't have a steady hand when doing this. You know, I remember back in the day I could do this and it pretty much, I could go like this and it pretty much stayed in the line. And I try to do that, but sometimes I can't do this and it goes all over the place. I'm doing well this morning. Rock on. So it's almost a starter house. Almost. I think it might, it says 19, but I think with the lot, it could take it over and not be a starter house. Because I've had this where it says it's a starter or whatever, and this is how much it is, and it's not. So I'm doing this as 2 right here because we're going to put a patio back here. That's my plan, and I'm sticking to it. But I'm going to leave it to where I can plant right there. I'm thinking this is going to come out enough. And I'm thinking this right here, maybe here, like right here. And we'll just add this to the patio. And she's probably going to add a pool back here at some point. Like after she moves in. Yeah. So I think like right here she could put like a pool. I think that would be good. And maybe just put some gardening things here. Or she does a pool over here, and if she, after she has children, they're grown up. I don't know. We'll figure that out. I think that'll do it for now. Ooh, I don't want this. Let's get rid of this. I think that computer probably took us up a little bit. I don't know for sure. But I did not put all the cute little tweaks in this, so it's what it is. And we're going to go with the Willow Creek. I like to turn it just a little. Done. Done! Alright, what should we name this? Oh, is it 7:30?
Captain, here is your reminder. Time for work, Kathleen.
Oh, she said Kathleen. That is
Captain,
hilarious.
here is your reminder. Time for work, Kathleen.
Yeah, she said, Captain, this is your reminder. Time for work, Kathleen. That is hilarious. Because I told her to say, time for work, Captain. That's what it is. Okay, what could we name this? You know what? Let's just leave it at Fern Park. Let's just leave it at Fern Park. And then when she moves in it, she can make that decision of what she's going to name it. Let me do this really funny screenshot here. Let me find a screenshot inside. Let me get up a little bit. I don't think that's a bad screenshot. How about we do that? Let me figure out how to do a screenshot. Thank you so much, Lauren. Get some sleep and don't forget to play some more Sims. And are you on the gallery? What's your have you uploaded anything to the Sims gallery? I'm gonna screenshot this, and that when I do that, it's gonna take me out, but I'll bring me right back, and I'll be looking for what you say. Sorry about that. Oh, you haven't? Okay. All right. So I did a screenshot and I uploaded it to Twitter. And I thank you for watching. Thanks for being here, Bubba. I love you. And I will see you later. Let me know how the PC works out. Send me a text later. All will be well. And Lauren, you have some fun with The Sims. And everybody, have the best day ever.